Come thrifting with me. Over the weekend, my favorite thrift store had a 50% off sale. Unfortunately, I was out of town and I missed that sale. But when items clear out, that means new ones come in. Let's check it out. As usual, I grabbed a basket so I didn't jinx myself. I noticed right away they did have some sales. They had clearance tags, white tag sales, and Father's Day gift sales. I don't think I ended up benefiting from any of them though. Right away, I saw these little fans. I thought I might be able to fit it on my trinket shelf, even if I couldn't open it completely. Maybe I could open it a little bit, and it was only 50 cents, so I grabbed it. They finally displayed the Annie plates. If I was going to get one, it would be the Carol Burnett, but I just have to pass. I did see this little owl, and maybe it's a toothpick holder. I don't know, but I think an air plant would be super cute in it, and so I did go ahead and grab that. I'm not really meaning to collect owls, but it is kind of becoming a trend. I thought this guy was interesting, and I feel like there should be some others. My daughter also wanted a fan for her trinket shelf, so I let her grab one. This plate caught my eye because it had wood inlaying. It was actually a piece of art, and so I did end up passing on it. I was definitely interested to see the vintage corner because 50% off of everything. Surely things were picked over, but this tray was still there. Can you believe that? I thought this little calendar tea towel was really cute. I didn't really love the image at the top, but it was 1974. I debated it for the kitchenette, but decided to pass. The kitchen gadget containers were overflowing, and this day I really just didn't have the patience to go through them all. I did see this hot pan holder, which I thought was really neat, but I did end up putting that back. I recently hosted a party at my house and I used this exact plate, but it was a very large serving plate. And so when I saw these again, it definitely caught my eye because I just think it's so pretty and I used it and everyone loved it. So I basically talked myself into getting the plate set and the bowl sets, and it ended up being a little over $5. Definitely wish I would have been here for the 50% off sale. But since I'm getting these bigger items, that does mean I need a cart. They also had some green glassware that caught my eye. I just love this color green, but it was really just me being nosy about it. I've also always loved that bowl, but it's still $5. This piece is new, and so I had to take a look at that, being gold. And so is this butter dish. I don't have a butter dish for my kitchenette yet, and it was only $2. It looks like it would go with more of the kitchenette vibe, so I did go ahead and grab that. It complements the dishes. And then I saw another one of these. These must be the missing pieces of the one I already purchased. I did want this one more because it had the spout, but since I already bought one, I really could talk myself into getting this one as well. I wanted it for a simmering pot, and so this one would have worked better, but I went ahead and left them. I was being nosy on what this was and about dropped it. I still am not 100% positive what it is, but I dig it. I dig the overall vibe, but I did leave it. Can you believe that Charlie and Lucy are still here? I would have gotten them a 50% off day. This little cow teaspoon hook is just so cute. Definitely not my vibe, but if that was, it's so cute. It'd be mine. I love a good mint and nut server. I just already have a couple. And this is probably one of the best fake plants I've ever seen. It was fake, and it took me a minute to realize that. Normally they don't sell plants, so I was taken aback by the $10, but it's still a little high for me. The colors of this say 70s, but the design itself looks more 90s to me. So what do you guys think? I ended up passing because the graphics, again, they just looked a little bit more 90s. They're really neat pieces though. And where did the third ball go? I specifically remember there being 3 balls, right? Was there not? A lot of the same furniture was in this area, but the toys area had a lot more added. They had this Toy Story set. It was the original Toy Story, so early 90s, and I just thought, I didn't have this toy growing up, but if I did, I definitely would have got it for my kids. I loved this little teddy bear, and when I saw it was a bank, that's so cute. This crock caught my eye. I have seen lately some people using crocks or crock pots for plants, and I love that idea. Unfortunately, I need smaller ones and larger ones, and that one was just right in the middle. But I loved the color. This little placemat caught my eye. I love the colors. I think it would go great in my family room or my kitchenette, but I just can't think of what I might use it for now, and I have a habit of collecting items, so I put it back. As you guys know, I passed up a lot of hankies at the flea market because they were $1 a piece, and I just felt like I could find a better deal somewhere else, and so I was so excited to see this huge stack of hankies and doilies. Some of them were so cute, this little bouquet one, and the prices were great. I double checked on all of them and they were all 50 cents. And that is why I held off. Even this one that's a doily, it's very soft and will still work great for gift wrapping, which is what I will use these for, and so I grabbed it. I still like the white ones because they're very pretty, even though I do prefer that they have something on them like this. And I do realize that they were white ones that just had a little detail added, so maybe I'll get there someday. But this blue one is adorable. It reminded me of my sister, so it might be on her gift someday. This one was really cute as well. And then I finally got to more of the decorative doilies, and they were much more stiff. They had definitely been starched, and so they're a little bit harder to wrap with. I decided to put all of those back and then grab all of the hankies and that hot pan holder. I think it might be synthetic, so I don't know that I can put hot items on it, but it's just too cute to pass up. So I think I grabbed around 5 or 6 total. And like I said, some of those with the flower details are just so cute. I'm very excited to use them. I checked out the other hot pan holders, and they did have one that I liked the color of, but it was newer, I could tell, and it was starting to fray on one corner, so I did end up putting it back, even though the price was really good. I do have a lot, so I'm trying to pass up unless I absolutely love it. These cloth napkins were so cute, considering how my kids stain all of my Thanksgiving and Easter cloth napkins. They will definitely stain these, but I like the option of having them for a holiday or even using them for gift wrapping like I do the hankies. So I thought it was a good price and they were cute, so I grabbed them. I had not seen this orange mug tree and I had to double check to make sure, and it was not for sale, but gosh, I love it. I'm still searching for sewing scissors. Those just aren't it. But boy, did these drawers get cleared out. They must have cleaned through them this last weekend. They were much emptier than usual. My daughter found these little hangers. She wanted to use them for our gnome garden that we are still working on, so I told her yes. This fake plant I thought looked like it was really good quality. It did look like IKEA to me, so $3 I wasn't super surprised about, and so then when I did look, it was actually an IKEA plant. And they sell for $2.99, and so I guess this saves me a trip to IKEA. My house is a mix of live plants and fake plants. So basically when I kill them, I replace them with a fake. This one was cute as well, $3 and just a little smaller, so I passed. My daughter found this little fish kit that was 50 cents. I told her she could get it. It was basically just foam balls with little foam fins, but if it makes her happy. I had already purchased one almost identical to this a while back and also was $3, so I just wanted to look at this one and see if the price was still $3. I use plate holders a lot for different frames and different decor items, especially at the holidays, so I grabbed that one. I had just done a video on book holders to you guys, and then look at this one. Oh my goodness. The intricate detail on the wood, I loved the curved edges, and it was so cute. I really don't need it, but it was $5, and it kind of looks like wood trivets that I've purchased in the past. And although I have a black one for cookbooks in my kitchenette, this one will be so much cuter. And then I realized that it extends. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love it. $5 was well worth it to me. I loved this jam jar, but it really had me thinking, did people leave jam out on their counters, or was this actually kept in the fridge? Anyone who recognizes this, please let me know, because I'm genuinely curious about it. Surely it wasn't left out. So that pretty much wraps up my trip. I filled a whole box, a Girl Scout cookie box actually, and I spent $26.89. Not bad. Thanks for coming by, guys.